Hey everyone, Explosion Pills here, and welcome to a magic show. So I'm going to do another sealed run on New Capenna. I've been doing a lot of drafting. Maybe I'll post a draft video at some point, I'm sure I will, but I'm in the mood for another sealed. Just been drafting a lot lately, so sealed would be fun. So, wow, this is quite the pickup here. Rigo is great. I actually just trophied in a draft built around Rigo. You need fish tokens or other things to really make him work, but he's definitely very powerful and difficult to handle, difficult to attack into because of the shield counter. Just overall really great. 2 Workshop Word Chiefs is fantastic, and a Topiary Stomper. I haven't played with this card much, but if we're ramping into Workshop Word Chief, Topiary Stomper definitely helps, so I think we're green no matter what. Whether or not we play Rigo is going to depend on whether we pick up any 0 or 1 power creatures we can attack with. Fleetfoot Dancer also in the discussion here. It could make the cut as well, especially since we don't necessarily have to be blue. We can be green-white. We could be Caparetti, and we have the Caparetti Ascendancy as well, which I'm not sure how strong this actually is. I think that the 17 lands data says that this is actually not performing very well for draft, which is interesting. I think that's just because the Caparetti are underpowered overall. But I really don't know about sealed, so I'm just going to build a deck that is kind of fun rather than necessarily trying to be super competitive here. So I think I'll include all of these rares. I'll only cut Rigo if I just have no 1 power attacking creatures at all. So let's take a look at what we got. I'd like to look at the lands first. And how do we do? So we didn't do too great on picking up Caparetti lands, unfortunately. Brokers is fine. Riveteers overlooked. So yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of fixing if we wanted to go in the Caparetti direction. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we'll just take a look at the uncommons. See what we got. This is fine. Excellent card. I don't know if we're going to be blue. Nightclubber is fantastic. But I don't know whether we want to be black. So that's really all there is here. It's fine. Dropless Angel could be okay. It's a little expensive. Syndicate Infiltrator also good. Raising Upstart's fine for Caparetti. Disciplined Duelist, fantastic. One of the best cards in the set. So we might take that. And then Scuttling Butler. Doubt that we'll have enough multicolored creatures. So, yeah, the rares were pulling me in one direction. The uncommons are kind of pulling me in another. And then the lands we really just kind of missed on. So, we'll see. So yeah, I think 4 color is out of the question, and I really can't support. I don't know what I can't support. Probably blue. So yeah, we'll just add all of these, and I think we'll try to go in the Caparetti direction. Let's take a look at what we're leaving out in blue and black. Wacky would be good with Rigo. Sonic Snoop also good with Rigo. So, a couple of possibilities there. Just reread. Power 1 or less. It's not power or toughness. That would probably be too powerful. Midnight Assassin, no. Girder Goons is good. So we're missing out on that. And yeah, so some additional fixing. The Adjudicators, they don't help a ton. We do have the Briefcase, and we are base green. That's not the worst. So I think we'll start with adding those. Of course, blue is the one thing that one color we don't really want to play. Well, I guess we want to play the Disciplined Duelist after all. So maybe. These commons are really good and sealed. I actually wouldn't mind just like playing all of them. Maybe I will. That kind of gives us fixing for all 5 colors. We don't really need, yeah. We could theoretically play Night Clubber then. Maybe we'll just be a 5-color good stuff deck. In that case, we'll just play all the lands we have. Any ways to make treasure? 2 Jewel Thieves. That's good. Exhibition Magician can make treasure as well. So yeah, I think we'll run those 2. Halo Scarab. You know, Sealed is a little bit slower. I normally wouldn't play Halo Scarab, I don't think, but eh. And then what else? We may just have to cut Rigo because we don't have any fish or anything. Oh, I missed these. Yep. Glittermonger, just to make more treasures. That works with Rigo actually. Mayhem Patrol. And then, what else? Just play the Expendable Lackey, Psionic Snoops, Night Clubber in the discussion. Rigo really wants flyers, so yeah, but we don't have any. We didn't pick up that citizen or whatever that flies. So I don't know how well Rigo's going to do here in this build. So the alternative is we don't go in the Cabaretti direction at all. We just cut red. So sorry, Fleetfoot Dancer. Maybe I keep it as a one of and kind of splash. And then these things can cast themselves, so I think it's fine. Then we are base, so we'll cut the, yeah, these cards. Base Brokers, splashing for Fleetfoot Dancer. Night Clubber, I can essentially splash the Blitz, which is fine. I think I'll take that. And we'll take a Rafine's Informant. Backup Agent is okay. Psionic Snoops for Rigo, and we can play the Psychic Pickpocket. And what else? Metropolis Angel. We don't have a ton of counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a reasonable amount of counters. Maybe the Angel is okay. More card advantage. Cool. So, I just want to cut the... No. We ended up in 5 colors after all. Do I need the Halo Scarab? There's probably something better in this slot. What would it be? I guess the Glamorous Outlaw gives us access to more colors. Alright, cool. This is quite the wacky deck. Let's see how many green sources we have. 4, 5, 6. Kind of want to get that up to 8. What can I cut down on? Probably not white. Maybe too ambitious trying to essentially play 5 colors here. Night Clever's probably not what our deck wants to do. It's a little too situational for us, so I'll just cut that out. In which case we don't need the swamp. So now we got 5, 6, 7 on the green sources. And yeah, we do have additional green fixing, I suppose. So then one more card we want to include here. Maybe just a hold for ransom. Just in case there are some aggressive decks that can get us. Not the worst idea. Or witness protection. We didn't find any other fish synergies, did we? No, I didn't think so. Oh well. I'll just go with the witness protection. We'll give it a try. Okay. It's quite a wacky sealed deck. But hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. In this case, I think you pretty much always want to play 5 colors. Just those commons that fix your lands are just so strong and sealed. You can just play all of them that you open, and that opens up pretty much all the colors to you. Yeah, Disciplined Duelist on turn 3 is great. Follow up with a Metropolis Angel. Probably draw cards, assuming I get a land, but no bad draws. Backup Agent, I can probably wait on that. Very cool Wandering Emperor sleeves. They have Backup Agent. You got it. Pretty aggressive start from my opponent, actually. Hopefully I can find some removal or just overwhelm them. Seems tougher to do aggro and seal, but I guess if you can make it work. That's an interesting attack. I'm not going to block. I assume they have some fight spell or something like that that they want to use. Yep, definitely all in on the aggro plan. Next turn I'd be taking 6. That is a lot. But then the following turn I have Adjudicators, that helps. And a chump blocker, I guess. Maybe fine to just trade off the Angel at this point. I'm pretty good on cards. I need to not die. Guess we can go with one more. I'd only be preventing, wouldn't be preventing that much damage anyway. Yep. And that's Civil Servant. So, Civil Servant can take away the shield token. Do I care that much? Maybe not. The Angel can stay back. Okay. And we'll Adjudicators. Fixer? Probably? I think that makes sense. Are they going to attack with that and tap the backup agent? Yes. They do gain a lot of life back. Okay. Play my own backup agent. Flooding a bit. So I probably just want to play the informant and the lackey. I guess I can see what I draw here. Just a land. Huh. So I'm pretty far from you being useful, so I'll just spin that. Play the lackey. I need to draw black mana. I don't know if I even have black mana on my deck, actually. If they fight the angel, I'll just win, so... Yep. They got me. That was that fight spell that I thought they had that they were holding on to the whole time. Okay. Stomper, Glittermonger for fixing War Chief. This looks pretty good. Although it is very slow, and I got run over last game by an aggro deck. But we'll try it. Sweet. Get my turn 3 Stomper. Oh, turn 3 Jewel Thief. Maybe even better. So I won't need any fixing or anything. More likely to draw something that needs white mana. Actually, I can go ahead and do this. Slow start from our opponent this time. That's good for us. Dual Thief. Put the pressure on. Maestro's Theater probably gets blue. I already have black. I guess I have blue too with that. They have Glittermonger. Cool. Let's play ours then. No reason not to attack, I guess. They call my bluff. So they are pretty all in on Riveteers, looks like. Okay, Strangle, you got it. I'd rather it be used on the Jewel Thief than the Worksheet, probably. Okay. I think we just play the Stomper then. We'll get what? Blue? Hey, we only can get blue. Got it. Cool. Stomper will be online next turn, thanks to itself. I think we're good on green. We're good on all the colors actually, so maybe just another white. And yeah, we're good. War Chief next turn. Looking at their graveyard for something. Or I saw Jack, that's not too scary. It does beat my Seraph though. Good thing I have 2. I may just want to play Seraphs first before the War Chief. Gura or the towers. I got turns lined up, so I'm not going to be cracking this soon. So let me thin my deck. People say that deck thinning, well, I guess the jury's out. It does technically have an effect, but how many games would you need to play before it would be measurable is the question. Get too white, I guess I'll just get blue then. Stomper can rumble. If they want to trade, I guess that's fine. Take it, that's fine too. We'll play the Seraph from hand. Otherwise I don't have any black mana to... well, I guess I would from the treasure. Make their own treasure, cool. Hopefully they don't have any X spell or something. Something big and expensive would be a problem. Crack their draw land. Got it. Well, I have strong arm. That's pretty good. Yeah, they put it on the Sawjack. Not a big surprise there. So we need a way to remove this or pump this. Oh, they're just coming in. Oh, no. Mistake. Makes sense. Okay. Doesn't help much. Oh, I forgot to make a treasure. Oh well. I guess the deck thinning didn't work out this time. Just play the other Seraph. I usually forget to make a treasure, especially if I'm playing against someone slow, because I auto pass. And it doesn't give you a chance to make the treasure if you do that. So maybe I should just be patient. Last bandit's coming in. We'll see what they play. Rakish Revelers. Not bad, I can start turning up the heat, which is good. Just play my War Chief. I don't mind trading it off for the Masked Bandits. It's not the best, but... there's not a ton else I can do at the moment. We'll just empty our hand here. Alright, next turn we can crack our draw land. They rumble. Interesting. Block with the War Chief. They have some kind of pump spell or something. So we only have 3 lands left in the deck. Seems almost impossible. We flood that hard. So our opponent only has 6 lands. Get strangled, sure. Treasure. We're losing the mill war a little bit. We probably will because they don't have a ton of ways to draw cards. Good draw. So I can come in with basically everything. I'll leave the one power creatures behind. I can still crack this if I use a treasure, which is fine. I'm gonna get rid of the Roastmaster or the Strong Arm here. I don't know that it matters a lot. Maybe the more defensive creature. I guess that's fine. I'm trying to push damage. And then next turn they could be dead depending on what they play. Yeah, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. So there are only 4 lands left in the deck. That's pretty crazy. Managed to pull a lot of lands out of it. Rogue's Gallery. Not too bad. You can make the Sawjack ripped. See what they play. They can play the Strong Arm or the Mass Bandits. They go for the Mass Bandits. I think that means they're dead, because they can only block 1 Seraph. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ground creatures. They have 3 ground creatures. Yeah, you win. Block. And then the Rhino Warrior gets in, so yeah, I think that's it for them. Go ahead and draw. Just in case it's still early. I haven't had any coffee yet, so maybe I'm miscalculating somehow. Metropolis Angel doesn't help, but doesn't matter. I think we just rumble. Unless they have 1 mana way to remove a creature or something. With their Glittermonger? Or 1 mana way to gain health? Nice. It was good because we were definitely running out of steam there. Sealed games in this format are so grindy. And I guess they usually are, but okay. We got Rigo. We don't really have a way to turn him on yet, but 2 Jewel Thieves is not something I can turn down. We want to start with white, I guess. We'll do white, blue. Ooh, that's a great pickup. And definitely white. White. Maybe blue. Wow, also a great pickup. Oh, there we go. Opponent's Jewel Thief. No. It's much less scary than a Jewel Thief. Okay, hopefully they don't leave Death Touch up, because I don't want to trade the Fleetfoot Dancer for that. They do, okay. And I won't play the Fleetfoot Dancer. Disciplined Duelist is good in this scenario. We'll just go with that. I want to trade Jewel Thief for Death Touch. It's going to protect them as long as they can keep that mana up. Get Strangled, sure. Leave up the mana for Death Touch. Kind of. Okay. Disciplined Duelist can rumble. It's fine. A second Jewel Thief, and then we can play the Briefcase. And a pretty easy draw 3 from the Briefcase as well. Which is good for us. Our opponent has done almost nothing. No. just gonna crack the briefcase now to Glamorous Outlaw one of my lands. That is a bit painful. We got Rowan card sleeves. Okay. Just play Rigo here. And they can eat the token if they want, but maybe they want to trade with the Jewel Thief. Fiend's Informant. We just want to cast that? Probably not. Aha! Well, can't do anything about that. But I do get another draw off this token from Rigo, which is nice. Unless they kill it somehow. Yeah, I'll just leave things the way they are. But man, that Broken Wings got us. And then this combat trick as well. I'm gonna stay back. Do they just have like all combat tricks or something? Okay. We'll play the Overlook here. And we have Forest left. Not a big shock. Does Rigo want to rumble? I guess he might as well. He's got the shield token. We need to get stuff out of their hand at this point. Aha! That's pretty good. Got a land and a Shattered Seraph. I can't cast it yet, but that's pretty annoying. Interesting. I think blocking the Disciplined Duelist would have been a better idea. Stomper. Need to push damage at this point. Ooh. Don't think it matters. We'll just do blue. Dormant. Just dump the land. There was at least one game where my opponent just scooped after they saw Evelyn. And the game was definitely not over, but it can be a frustrating card to go up against Jaxus. Okay. And leading up Death Touch, is that what they're doing? It's probably Fleetfoot Dancer time. And we'll just swing out. Do we swing out? Because they won't necessarily die. They block here, here, here. They would be dead. So they need to block the Duelist, and then they could eat Rigo and trade with the Informant. And then they'd still be dead as well. I'm not guaranteed to win here, but still too tired to calculate all the possibilities, so I'm just gonna swing out. And we have 2 extra damage potentially next turn as well. Something to keep in mind. Well, I guess they can possibly cast the Seraph. Or maybe they have another combat trick for Jaxus. So they're not dead with this blocking arrangement. Okay. They did have another combat trick. Really all in on that. So they need to cast the Seraph to survive. Otherwise the Outlaw just kills them. They can't copy the Seraph, which is good. Unless they have some random way of generating a whole bunch more mana. Okay, I guess either they didn't see it or they chose to die. I'm going to sack something? No. Alright, what would have happened next? Zeotora, that's very scary. Very hard card to beat. Workshop War Chief. Blitzed would be pretty good. Adjudicators would be good as well. Yeah, we were in a pretty good spot. Well, fun game. We got to be a little aggro that time. Alright, we're ready. Into the next game. Okay, Jewel Thief. This isn't the best hand. I do need a counter for the Angel. Something that works with Rigo. But I have faith. People really hate attacking into Rigo as well. That shield counter. Turn 3 Jewel Thief is just hard to turn down in general, though. So do we want to do that or Rigo? Probably don't need to do Rigo that soon. Opponent mulligans. They've got the Obscura sleeves. They're playing Broker's Hideout. Do they get a forest? They do. So not all in on Obscura. What do I want with this? Probably white. And then turn 3 Jewel Thief. Lines up pretty well against the Wing Shield Agent too. Turn 4 I think I'll just Rigo. Ooh. That could be tough. Alright, that works with Rigo, I guess, but not going to be helping a ton. I need to draw my own bombs or removal. Just get the mountain there. Yeah, we attack. If he wants to trade a shield counter, it's fine with me. Didn't think so. What? That is the potential for a lot of card advantage. Tough to beat on turn 4. The only upside is that he can't play lands. Celebrity Fencer, that's not the scariest thing in the world. Could Witness Protection Falco Spara. Is that the move? Probably. I don't want him to get any additional value off of it. So pretty good draw there. I don't mind trading the Jewel Thief for probably the Fencer. But let's see if he's willing to do that. No, just takes the damage, that's fine too. And then we'll snoop end of turn. Love how it actually changes the name Legitimate Business Person. You can see. Definitely a fun card, although it's not the most powerful. Okay, he's got a bunch of heavy hitters here. So you're going to attack with the Wing Shield Agent. Okay. Are they stuck on lands? They might be. Alright, so we'll snoop it up. They didn't attack, that's not shocking. Really want to get rid of any of these actually, so I think we just dump the land. And you might as well use you so we can potentially cast you. So for 1 green mana, he probably has 4 of the family. So you need to get that out of his hand at some point. Just the land. Okie dokie. I think we just drop the outlaw. Can get through it. Fleetfoot Dancer. It's just not scary enough on this board. And then Shattered Seraph, still at least a couple of turns away from casting, so I think it's better to just bottom it. Can throw this away for a card. I guess that's fine. So have to draw more removal. Backup agent. Not going to help a ton. Does give me a counter for Metropolis Angel, I guess. So I can potentially keep the cards flowing. Just going to make that fly for the family. Doesn't really matter how much it buffs it, so... because they lose the shield counter regardless. Metropolis Angel was 1 or more creatures? Yes. And then Riveter's Decoy, okay. It's fine with me because I want to go on the offensive here. So I think the card advantage is going to be better. So drop that. Drop the Metropolis Angel. And then I think I might as well attack with the Jewel Thief as well. I don't know exactly what they could have. Topiary Stomper will be online. Not the best draw. Not the worst. I'll need an untapped land in order to cast that and the Adjudicators. Trade those off. Take an additional 2. Alright. Giving up that, getting the most use out of that shield token there. So opponent's in a pretty good position card-wise. That Celebrity Fencer is a problem. Windshield Agent. I mean, I need to kill it. I can't just let it stick around. Celestial Regulator. Very good draw, actually. Lock down the Outlaw, not a big surprise. So next turn, probably going to be Adjudicators. If I draw an 8th land, of course I can Stomper as well. So I can block the Windshield Agent with the Angel, or double block with Rigo and Backup Agent. I think it's better to just block it with the Angel here. They're ready to use their combat trick. They do. We did draw the other land, so we can lock that down. And then get another land out of the deck. Throws a pretty good body. And then throw you away for a card. That's okay. Workshop War Chief. That's pretty good. They are all in on the of damage here. Alright, they're just trying to get me dead. Which they could with the Celestial Regulator, in theory. They can't attack past the Celebrity Fencer either. Which is definitely a problem. And we need to deal with the Angel as well. Uh-huh. That's unfortunate. What did they top deck? Anything good? No. Although it does give them some more Celebrity Fencer triggers there. A bit too much for us to handle. Coming in, okay. So I have to block everything. Just to land. Let's see here. You can block that. Guess you two block that. You kill that. You do it like this way. So we lose a lot, but so do they. So you do get the Rhino Warrior back. I guess they get their Hypnotic guy back. Yeah. Expendable Wacky. It's not gonna help. Just attack with the Snoop, which they can kill. Need my own flyer, I guess. Pretty much need to keep this back. Doesn't help much, but it's not the worst. It's the land they get. They can still kill it with a double block for free. I might be worried about something. They are not. Guess I can crack this land and see, but then I wouldn't be able to cast the Revelers, I don't think, so yeah. So these turn into more cards, but the Angel's just going to kill me pretty quickly. They're digging for a way to kill me, I'm sure. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13 of my land's gone. So mostly just good draws. Put it on the Regulator, I assume. So yeah, not bad for them. I don't get to draw more cards, which is bad. Just a land, no shock. And a Jewel Thief. Good game. Yeah, Flyers, just tough to beat Flyers. Let's hope this goes a little bit better. So turn 3 Jewel Thief means I keep. Just turn 2 Courier's Briefcase, that's okay. Workshop War Chief in the lineup. And I can potentially cast a turn 4 as well. So I might want to do that, we'll see. Definitely a card that benefits from getting put down early. Do have to give up my Briefcase, draw 3. Which I don't know if I want to do. Unlicensed Hearse. That is a scary card. Oh, it is a bit slow, but sealed is slow, so... we'll see. The upside is they don't have a lot of removal, or much connive to get this going if they're truly green-white, which I guess they're not after all. Okay. So you get to attack. Drop the Jewel Thief. And War Chief next turn. Yeah, I do get to keep my Courier's Briefcase after all. So hopefully I can turn that into a draw 3. That'll be a big swing. Going for all the colors here. I think we swing out. Interesting. It's quite the line. So goodbye Jewel Thief, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, didn't see that coming at all. We can drop the War Chief here, so that's pretty good. And then they only get one card out of it from each side, which is what you want to be doing. You don't want the Unlicensed Hearse to be getting 2 cards at a time. But we don't have a lot of action next turn. I guess we can do Spar's Adjudicators if need be. I wouldn't love that. Hold for ransom, okay. Makes sense. Just broker side out. One, yeah. Get the blue. Metropolis Angel not doing a whole lot right now. Just goes to show you how strong Inspiring Overseer is, that it would have already drawn a card for us. And is cheaper. And yeah, it's got one less power, but you know, it's extra mana, and you know, we might not even be able to draw a single card off of it, so we'll see. I wish that it had the number of cards that were under it here. But it looks like it's 3. It's just not an easy way to check. Fiend's Informant, not bad. Throw that Hearse even more. It'd be up to a 5. Maybe looking for another land. I don't know if Spar's Adjudicators is going to work that well, unless they attack with the Hearse. Seems like they're going to. Interesting. So it would be a chance to trade, but they could definitely have a trick. So I'd rather just take it. We're winning the race anyway. Okay. So no need to play the Adjudicators here. I think we just attack and then snoop end of turn. Probably go ahead and do this. And then if we get black mana somehow, which I think the only way we can get black is from the Glamorous Outlaw, then we can draw 3 from the briefcase, which would be cool. Undercover Operative. You going to be the Workshop War Chief? Probably. That's a really great draw for them. And for that. Okay. We snoop. Can you give up something? No, just a land. I can't give up the, can't afford to give up the Adjudicators, so. That was a 3 mana, get a land out of my deck. Not the best. Okay. So I can prevent the war chief from attacking, I guess. It's better than nothing. But we're definitely on the back foot here. It's quite the losing battle. Just not getting card advantage from my card advantage engines here, and they had removal for my heavy hitter. It's time for revelers to come out. Expensive kill spell on the adjudicators. Alright, so that's my black mana. And yeah, I don't want to give that up, so I guess we do nothing. And then draw 3 and hope we draw our way out of this. Don't draw 3 lands. That would be bad. Yep. I don't know if I have a way to destroy the hearse. I only hope if I draw my witness protection. Wow, great plays from our opponent too. It's really bad. Almost can't afford to take next turn off to crack the briefcase. Now they're rereading to make sure I can't pop that at instant speed. Alright, I will trade the Angel for the War Chief. Angel didn't do anything for me. It's not a good card. Yep, take it for 4/4. So this isn't too bad. If I crack the briefcase, likely just dead, so I think I just have to do this. Jeez, man, you gotta play a little bit faster here. Rigo. Not gonna help a ton. So that keeps us alive a little bit longer. Good to get rid of that 4/4. I feel like they still must have some kind of trick or something. But if they offer the hearse, I think I basically have to trade at this point. Now they just come in with the dual feed. Yeah, I'll just trade that off then. My other war chief. It's pretty good. I think we just pop that. Pop that and wait. Wish we had more mana. Definitely losing out on opportunities here, not spending mana. Yeah, I just have to do something about this hearse, but I don't know. I don't think there's anything in my deck that can. Okay, interesting. What is the X5? A little templating issue there. That's actually quite good. Our deck is very soft to flyers. Yep. Nug us for 7. I guess it's more than a nug. Take it. And then just a land, as expected. Pop you, attack with the 1/1, draw a land, and concede. Okay, so yeah, not the best sealed run. Maybe I should have used my briefcase earlier. I was just worried about that hearse, but yeah, hearse is just really tough to overcome. Just curious if my deck had a way to deal with it at all. Let's see. No, they had us with that hearse. Okay, well, these things happen. Anyway, still pretty fun. Broke even, that's fine. So, thanks again for watching.